Do you know one of my favorite characters? Any guesses? It's very obvious. It's obvious. It's Batman. You know why I love Batman? Because he has this cool thing where he creates his own gadgets. And then I get fascinated when you see those bat pads and his Batmobile, his bike. It's very fascinating. So the chef, I like creating my own new dishes. I like using something and blend with something else and create something new. So today is about me creating something new. It's about fusing Indian cuisine with Italian. I'm going to tell you the recipe. This is Chef Saransh and you're going to watch me making a pasta with an Indian curry. So let's get to it. So we need half a packet of capellini, 8 to 10 curry leaves, 2 lemons, a bit of olive oil, 1 tomato, 1 onion, 6 to 7 green chilies, 8 to 10 garlic cloves, a small piece of ginger, 200 ml of coconut milk. Coconut cream is optional. If you don't have it, you can avoid it. And you need a bit of salt, turmeric and mustard seeds. So let's start a dish. It's called pasta Moily. First of all, we need to boil water for capellini. I'm sorry I keep saying spaghetti. So while the water is boiling here, let's start with our pre-prep. So what we have to do is, we have to cut rough cubes of tomato. You don't have to be very particular about the cut. Juicy tomatoes. So 1 tomato roughly chopped, and now onions you have to slice. You can slice it the way you like. So we have our onions and tomatoes ready. We need a bit of ginger, very less. We need like a very small piece of ginger, like an inch. That's it. That's about it. That's the amount of ginger we need because ginger is very strong. You just remove the skin, simple, and you chop it into juliennes again. That's it. We have our ginger juliennes. So this is the best way of using garlic. We don't chop it, we bash it. Now we have our green chilies. It's a simple process, like that. Slit this into half. You open it up and you remove the seeds. And we can roughly chop it and you're going to use it. But I like chilies, so I'm only going to slit one because I wanted to show it to you people. I'm going to use them whole, cut into half. So while our vegetables are chopped, everything is done. The water has come to a boil. So I'm going to put the capellini in boiling water. So in the meanwhile, while our capellini is boiling here, let's cook our curry, Moily. It's a very simple curry, but extremely tasty. Extremely tasty. So I'm going to add a bit of olive oil. If you want, you can add coconut oil and sesame oil as well. I'm going to put this on sim because capellini has already started to take shape and it is almost done. So let's heat our olive oil. So as the oil is hot enough, we first add garlic. Now we will add our sliced onions. Now we're going to add our ginger julienne. At the same time, chilies. So we've added garlic, ginger, onions and green chilies. I'm going to add a bit of mustard seeds now. I haven't added mustard seeds in the beginning here because sometimes they go bitter. Well, capellini is done. I'm going to switch my gas off. Check this out. Fabulous, right? Done perfectly. And if you notice, it's got a bite to it. Now is the time to add our curry leaves. All of them come out. Magic, isn't it? That's it. Now you put the gas on sim. Now you're going to add a bit of turmeric powder. That's it. And a bit of salt. Now we have our coconut milk, 200 ml, which we are going to pour into our curry. The gas has to be on sim. Now we can again take it to a boil. Be a bit careful. You don't want it to rapidly boil. Otherwise, what will happen? It's milk. It might curdle. Now this is the right stage where we add our chopped tomatoes. As the curry starts to thicken, you will add a bit of coconut cream, which is optional. If you don't have coconut cream, you can skip. And or if you want to add cream, you can add regular cream as well. So that's an option. And then you will toss capellini, spaghetti, penne, whichever pasta you want. I'm going to toss capellini. So I have a bit of coconut cream. Add to Moily curry. After adding cream, you will not let it boil, otherwise your cream will split. So our curry is done. Now we need to add capellini to it. So our freshly done capellini will go into our Moily curry. Now you give it a quick stir. Make sure the capellini mixes nicely with the Moily. That's it. We let it simmer for 2 minutes. What will happen is, because capellini has a lot of starch, Moily will become thick and it will coat the capellini nicely. And we will finish it off with a bit of lemon juice. And if you want, because it's a pasta, you can add some grated cheese on the top. I like Parmesan, so I'm going to add a bit of Parmesan, or you can avoid it as well. Option. Great. So it's already, you can see, our curry is thickening with the pasta. Now is the right time to add lemon juice and shut the flame. This has to have a lot of lemon into it, so we're going to add 1.5 lemons. So it will have this nice tangy, spicy curry patta flavor coming out. So guys, this is pasta with our Moily curry. It looks absolutely tasty. I told you, Batman likes to create new dishes. And here Chef Man likes to create new dishes. So well guys, you have to subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more dishes like this. If you want me to save your day in the kitchen, subscribe. It's down below. And you have to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Insta. Put these pictures and I will press a like button. See you.